Hello everybody, welcome back to another Blocks Fruit AFK grind, and in today's video I have to make a little purchase here, but we will be looking at the gravity fruit, so let's go ahead and pick that up real quick. Bada bing bada boom. We'll be looking at the T-Rex fruit, so let's go ahead and snatch that one as well. Just like that. And then last but not least, the shadow fruit. So we're going to go ahead and pick that one up as well. Alrighty. And now that we have the three fruits for this video, let's go ahead and move on to the AFK portions. Alrighty everybody. We find ourselves here at Cake Island for our first fruit we're looking at, which is the gravity fruit. And this spot is actually insanely good. After doing some trial and error and testing a few other locations, I came to the conclusion this is by far the best spot. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your meteor form and just fly up a little bit. Just a little bit. Then you're going to want 100 mastery on this fruit, and that's simple enough. All you're going to do is kill maybe one boss, kill 2 or 3 guys at mansion, and then you're at 100 mastery. Then you're going to take Tiny Task and start a recording, and you're going to take your mouse starting here, and you're going to drag it along, clipping all these guys as you go. And if you do it correctly, they'll all gather up, except for that last one. That's fine. Oh, never mind. And then you just spam your left click in the recording. You do this until they're all dead, and then you wait until they all respawn. And that's it. You'll have the recording set in stone. As you can see, this one is probably my most effective farm. You're getting 5 to 6 NPCs at a time. The mastery gain is absurdly good. And you're perfectly safe. These guys don't have a ranged attack. You don't have to worry about them sniping you out of the air. It's just consistent damage all across the board. As long as you don't move your camera when you're recording your cursor, then it will record the entire trail the whole way and it will hit them consistently. I can give a little demonstration here. Let me get Tiny Task going. Alright, we'll start the recording and we'll hold our X. We'll just trail around. And then to hit this last guy, just like that. And then we'll move it into the middle. They all gather up. You spam your left clicks. Simple enough. Huge mastery gain. I'll actually be able to hit 300 mastery on this fruit, no problem. And then you're going to wait for them all to respawn in the recording and then play back the recording, and it will consistently kill 5 to 6 guys every minute or so, which is insanely good. My previous farms have all been 1 NPC at a time. This is a huge upgrade, so this fruit is an amazing farm fruit. Let them respawn here so you guys can see. There we go. So we cancel the recording, we put our cursor back on this guy, and we press F12. Now, it's going to go through and gather them all up for us. No problem. Oh, it missed. No, it didn't. It still hit them. Nice. Sometimes it'll hit that guy, sometimes it won't. That's fine. And then it's just going to kill these 5. No problem. Completely hands-free. An insanely good way to farm mastery for gravity fruit. Let it finish up here. Alright, stop the recording. Let's go ahead and move on to our next devil fruit, shall we? Alrighty everybody, we find ourselves here at Tiki looking at our next fruit, which is the T-Rex fruit. And this one is simple enough, nowhere near as effective as the gravity fruit, but you're going to come over here, and you're going to want to put yourself in the little lip right there. Then, as he spawns in, we're going to start our recording here. Have your cursor in front of you. You do your Z, you hold your X, and you rinse and repeat the process. This one is kind of slow. You only have 2 abilities, but it still gets the job done. It's not as tedious as what the next devil fruit's going to be. That one's going to be a pain in the butt. But, as you can see, it slowly whittled it down. 2 more abilities here. 1 more, actually. So now we just wait until it respawns, and then as soon as it respawns, we cancel the replay, we play it back to show that it works, and then we move on. T-Rex is a very interesting fruit. I never got to play with it, but my buddy played with it a lot, and he was insane with this fruit. So I'm ready to give it a try. I'm ready to have some fun with it myself. Should be respawning. There he is. We stop the recording, and then we play it back. And as you can see, it's just going to slowly but surely whittle him down. The more mastery we get, the more damage this will do, and the quicker the process will be. But in the beginning, you're just going to want to get 50 mastery, which is simple enough. You'll kill 1 NPC and you'll be at 50 mastery, and then you can do this farm fairly effectively. Let it finish up here. Just like that. We'll stop the recording. And let's go ahead and move on to our final fruit. Alrighty guys, we find ourselves here at Tiki once again, just like the T-Rex fruit, for the shadow fruit. But we will not be going to the same spot as the T-Rex. We'll be going over here to the left side of Tiki. Because after a few trial and errors and trying out different locations, this is one of the spots that I think is the best spots for grinding up Shadow. Even though Shadow only has 1 ability and it makes it kinda tedious to farm up, we're going to try and fix that a little bit with the Zebra Cap to reduce our cooldown reduction on our 1 ability we can use. So you're going to want to get 100 mastery. You're going to want to position yourself right about here where the saw blade is. And then we're going to go ahead and start our recording. And we're just going to keep hitting him with our X ability over and over again. It's slow, but it is steady, and it will get you the mastery you need. As you can see, every I want to say 6-7-ish seconds, we can do roughly 5,000 damage, which isn't bad. It's nowhere near the level of gravity, that's for sure. I was actually super shocked by how impressive and effective that farm is. I'm gonna be getting the gravity fruit all the way up to max today, no problem. But we're nearing about the 47-second mark here, and that's when he'll probably die. If not, the 50-second, yeah, around the 50-second to a minute. This next one will definitely do him in. Just like that. Now we just wait for the quick respawn. We got 2 levels from that. That's not too bad at all. So it's roughly every minute and 30 seconds you get a kill, which isn't bad at all. That means in about 45 minutes or so you done racked up at least maybe 60 something levels in your mastery, which is really effective. We're going to go ahead and stop it, and then we're going to start it up again. And as you can see, it has a slight knockback, but not enough to actually knock him anywhere as long as you're in this corner. If you're too close to the cliff, it'll knock him to the side. So as long as you're where the saw blade's at, you can effectively hit him with Shade Nest over and over again until he dies. So we'll go ahead and let this one finish on out here. It's going to take a minute, so while this is doing this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your username down below for the next giveaway. At the end of this video, I will be doing this week's giveaway, so be sure to look forward to that. We got roughly another 2 hits, and this guy will be toast, and we can move on to the grinding montage. Here in about 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Let's stop the recording, and let's move on to the montage portion of the video, shall we? Alright everybody, it's that time for the giveaway. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who the lucky winner for this week is. Good luck to everybody on the wheel. Let's see. And congratulations, Akil! You win a permanent Buddha for this week. So let's go ahead and head to the shop here. Scroll up. Buddha. Gift. Global. It's AADFF. There you are. Congrats on winning the giveaway. Congratulations. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe and to comment your username down because there's going to be plenty more giveaways to happen. Until next time, you guys have a good rest of your day. See ya!